It's time for a lovely Sunday stroll. I thought this image recontextualized the field during the day music from Breath of the Wild very nicely. It is Sunday, right? Yeah, of course it is. I know what day of the week it is at all times. I have 4 games here today. Hold on. The fan is on in the bathroom and it's bothering me. I'm gonna go turn it off. I'm sure that's the sort of thing that doesn't pick up on the microphone, but I don't know. It adds stress to my brain. But I'm gonna play, I have 4 games here that are from a series of games released quite recently. I think the first one is in 2019. Hold on, I actually am putting on hand sanitizer, but only on one hand because I have my brace on. These are games made by Matt Newell. No relation to Gabe, I think. And they are all scenic places recreated in Unreal Engine, basically. And you go around and take pictures. And there's no tourists to get in the way. So I'll talk about them while we go through them. There's not really too much to say. It's sort of I saw the description. These are on Steam, and you can get them in VR. I'll be playing just desktop version though. Apparently it's something of just a 3D modeling portfolio for this guy. So just with added features. Whoa. Why are you up there? Wait. Get down here. Get the fuck down. Fucking jump. Okay. So let me know if it's a good volume slash everything, if everything's alright. This is a game I cannot window. So I can't get a good look at the audio levels. So here we are. This is what was this? What is the name of this place again? Hold on. I need to look at the name of the file. Fushimi Inari. That's what it says. This is not a horror game. Turn it down a little. I like it where it's at. I only got 2 people's opinions. Sounds good? Okay. Well, if it's a tiny bit loud to a couple of people, let's just turn it down a tiny bit. But we want to be able to hear the music. These games actually have Spotify playlists playing, so you get different music every time. But yeah, I don't know much about this area. I don't know what the significance is of this shrine. I wish I could give some, like, insight. But these are games where you just go around and you take nice pictures. And I'm no photography major, so I will be taking some sloppy photos. Hope there's nobody out there who cares super hard. But they look really nice, honestly. They just look really good. And they're cool areas. Be our tour guide. Yes. Well, okay, I tell a lie, because I did a Google search about this particular shrine. And it said something about how each one of these arches was made by a different person. And they were, like, local, like, businesses and stuff submitted them to the shrine. It was supposed to be, sort of a bring you good fortune type of thing. That is what the very brief Wikipedia summary said, so I'm sorry if I'm yeeting someone's culture into the trash as we speak. Some of them seem to say unique things. I think it's been a while since I took Japanese, but I'm pretty sure those are kanji. Whereas we were just seeing hiragana earlier. Maybe not. I don't know. This is so cool, though. I'd love to go to Japan someday. The Twitch category should say Explore Fushimi Inari or whatever. I already forget. So you can scroll to change the depth of field. And this first game is pretty, but some of the later ones, they were all released roughly around the same time, but there's one that's in New Zealand that's just fucking insane how good it looks. I like all the little details too, like you got the leaves falling off of the trees. They sort of, the trees sort of sway around in the breeze. It does look, like, it doesn't look perfectly photorealistic though. Seeing some repeating textures there, etc. Oh, look at this. Oh, well, how lovely. I've only explored a tiny bit of this, so I haven't seen this yet. Ooh. I don't know how many actual pictures I'm gonna take. That beat scared me. It scared me. I thought there was something in-game. Oh man, look at this. And what is this, like, cursed, like, slender room? I don't think there's any, like, puzzle solving or anything. I think it's just walk around, look at neat stuff, take pictures, vibe to music. I have not yet explored Fushimi Inari, no. One thing is, you can pretty visibly see the level of detail fades here on these trees. Like, shitty tree, nice tree. You know, and you can see that popping in and out all the time, so I sort of wish that there was a way to make that effect subtler. Maybe there is. I don't know. It's delightful, though. I like the ambience. I cannot move. Oh. It's getting dark. Neat. You know what I almost put up as the opening image for this stream was Spider-Man holding up the camera saying neat. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. There's like a weird, like, grain effect when you put the camera up. What are these particles? Is this cottonwood? But yeah, Japan is just... I would love to go to Japan just because it's kind of like... I mean, it's not the furthest thing from me, but it's just like across the world, you know? It's like everything's so different. Just like in terms of the landscape and the culture and such. Even just the language. I'm taking a bunch of just square pictures right now. I don't know, I'm not a super photographer. My dad's actually into photography. Sometimes I like can't move forward because I'm getting stuck on these little things. I think, or something. Oh, look at this dense little forest. Can I go in here? There's like a lot of invisible walls, yeah. There you go. Whoops. Absolute rip moment. It's good music though. I like the just like relaxing, chill music. Oh shit, I keep trying to like jump to get over tiny bumps. Ah, look at this. Oh, look how lovely this is. How about this? Oh shit, it's the reticle is small. I must go back. The reticle is small. I must go back. Well, you know what that reminds me of is those little... this is not a good place for it. Those little, like, demon goblins in Grim Fandango. The, like, lesser demons that worshipped Glottis. That were like, oh. Well, there's a tree clipping through a thing. Had to happen at some point. These trees are really moving around a lot. It's a neat effect, it looks great, and the camera has a subtle, like, bob to it, too. My lord. You can really kind of see it wobbling around there. It's kind of like coming out of the ground in weird ways. Look at how cool this is. Oh, this is the other side. Maybe here? I think once you close one of these games, it just takes you to a folder of all your pictures. It like saves them as JPEGs, which is kind of nice. There was something on the Steam page about like, oh, I hope this is a place you can return to that will calm you, or something like that. Kind of neat. Treating it like it's a real world. I mean, it is a real world location, and I'm sure it's not like every fucking crack in the ground is perfectly aligned, but he said that there were extensive reference photos used and that they were actually meant to be quite accurate. The lighting is really great too. I'm really liking this. There's like not much to do, unfortunately, and I would love to go into these haunted ass areas. But no. You gotta wonder if there's a way to get out of bounds in these games. But it kind of feels like Pikmin 3, where it's like, stray off the beaten path and you'll just find a big invisible wall. He did say, the thing did say that exploration would be rewarded. But when I poked around for a little bit in these games, it really felt like it was Invisible Wall City. Like, yep, there we go. But maybe that's not the kind of exploration they're talking about. Like, I could have walked backwards at the very beginning there. Shit. The exact same thing happened. Let's continue to go up. Fuck it. The Wikipedia page said this was at the base of a mountain. I managed to get out of what you would consider to be normal bounds in Pikmin 3, but these rocks look kind of crusty. It's because the textures aren't like aligned properly. There are safeguards so that you can't like get anything jank. It's like you can get out of the area that you're technically supposed to be in, but you can only get the tiniest glimpses of like the edge of the world polygons and stuff. Look at this. Wow, this is so lovely. It's like, why take pictures when this is recorded? And also all of my pictures are the fucking same. Can I crouch? No. That kind of sucks. I want to crouch so I can take like low angle photos of these things to get some forced perspective going. Oh shit, my laptop died. I need to get a new laptop. I gotta bump that up on the priority list, because this thing is just such a piece of shit. And I need it to read chat during these full screen streams. Alright, here we are. They said it was like a 2-mile hike. Oh, what the fuck? Big ass bell. I like it. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow! What? I guess it's just a skybox, but like, damn, it looks nice. These games look great. This is all made by one person, I'm pretty sure. Which, that's insane. Sorry, hold on. Typing in my fucking goddamn cunting password into my thing. Bells. Alright. I have chat again. I love the stark colors used in a lot of this sort of, I don't know, is this like feudal Japan architecture? Oh. Some classic two textures placed on exactly the same plane. It's like so photorealistic, the rest of it, that this part really sticks out. Cool lamp. Let's do this. Finally, something at the right height for me to get some forced perspective going. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. These pictures. What is my favorite cheese? Every once in a while I will buy sharp cheddar at the store and just like eat it with bread and pretend that I am a 17th century French countryman sampling the finest of cheeses when really it's just fucking like Tillamook that I bought from the store. But really sharp cheddar actually does taste really great. All the rest of cheese, I don't know, I give or take. Wow, that looks awesome. It's kind of like when you move back and forth, it's like, oh, it's a matte painting. But, damn, just look at that. That's really beautiful. This is giving me nostalgia for Boy Scouts, going on a bunch of hikes. I do like, I have shredded sharp cheddar for my quesadillas. I guess that's another. I'm not a huge like cheese guy though, otherwise. I feel like I would be constantly crouching. I'm a 6'3" guy, so in Japan, I feel like this thing I would be going ow 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 ow, dum, 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 dum. You know? Oh man. Oh, the level of detail trees. No, get that last tree. Yeah. I want them all to look nice. This is lovely. Even though those trees are kind of copy-pasted, whatever. I don't know, can I like... That's a nice picture. I feel like people would look at me like an apish freak if I went to Japan. I don't know, I don't care. There would be something very liberating about going to a country where you don't speak the language. Or where you have a very loose grasp on the language. Because it's like, I don't know, you're not gonna make any friends here. It's not like anybody gives a shit. You can kind of just, like, be yourself. You don't have to put on a face for anyone. Not to say that I would be a complete fucking, like, slob in Japan, but there would be something kind of nice about it. I'm looking at the bases of all these trees now, because I feel like there's gotta be, like, jank. Ones that are just, like, going nuts. Because some of these trees really move. My dad is a photographer. He enjoys photography. He's been getting into taking pictures of space recently, like ones with like long exposure where you get this like just insane picture of the night sky. Pretty cool. Hold on, like whoa, there we go. That's something. Look at this thing wiggle around. It's subtle, but like, look at that. A little bit of jank, just a tiny bit, just a little taste of jank. I mean, that's so, like, saying, if I were to proclaim that that was like a negative quality of this game, that would be so dumb. It's like, yeah, probably should have found some way to make the base of the tree stay steady, but that's such a tiny thing. Look at these level of detail trees, and they're all just loading in. I like the music. I don't know, it's not blowing my mind, but I don't think it's supposed to. Whoa. Bit of a rough polygon transition there, look at that. Also, I can't get up on this. I can't get up there. And I can't jump in this game. Shit. That kind of sucks. Come on! No, I gotta go around. That's terrible. The lanterns look exactly like the ones from Breath of the Wild. They probably ripped it off. Breath of the Wild ripped it off from this game, I mean. It would be really funny if this one was like wobbling around, but no, this one's rock solid. Just an old stump. Let's go up here, fuck it. Yeah, the level of detail, it's just distracting seeing all that shit load in. I will say recently I have like I feel like I've got a better, like, eye for, like, jank in games. Like, especially with, I've been working on a Bloodborne jank, sort of glitch hunting-esque video. And there is just so much shit, and I've started noticing it in other games. Like, I was watching Vinny play Mario Galaxy, and it's like, oh, I'm back here. Oh, wow. Came all the way around. Didn't even mean to do that. It's like you could see shit in, like, Mario Galaxy, like, loading in and popping in and out of place, and level of detail stuff. Oh, nice. This water looks very gooey. I want to touch this fake water. What? What are you? What are you? This water is not... That is not how that works. Whatever. Nitpicky again. But I don't know if I've just learned to, like, see that better, or what. Or if I've just been playing more jank games. Okay. This whole thing with the tiny ledges being unable to clear, that's kind of annoying. That is in fact really annoying. How the fuck... Is this gay baby no. Look at that, the reflections. Oh, what the fuck? Stretchy. I don't know if that happens in real life. I don't know. Yeah, and the way the light sort of, like, filters through the trees, I think that's the best effect here. Dark Souls 3, I was actually going to upload the first episode of it today, but I didn't want to rush it. It's not quite done. Probably this Wednesday. What a lovely, colorful map. I don't know how much, like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing these games. I'm feeling like that's probably, we're coming close to a wrap for this one. And how long have we been going? 25 minutes? That's not too bad at all. That's, in fact, probably perfect. Let's take a few more pictures and, I don't know, see the sights. It's beautiful. I want to get those ones in the background in focus. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know. I don't know how many points that will get me in Pokemon Snap. Yeah, these trees are just wobbling around just ever so slightly. It's just the, like, really... It's like the matte, like, stark colors in this kind of architecture. Oh, and you can actually see between the boards. It's just like pure black, pure red, you know? That's an interesting choice. It looks very striking. Okay, I'm going to get this to, like, lead in. Visually. There's a photography trick. You have this to lead from the foreground to the background. I'm talking out of my fucking ass. By the way. This ground really reminds me... This ground texture really reminds me of Dark Souls 2. I don't think Lark has played the plan, no. Ooh. Nor has he played Bug Snacks, which I think would be perfect for him. Wow. Just looks great. You know what movie made me really interested in sort of this sort of Japanese, like, these shrines and architecture and stuff was Spirited Away, which I know has, like, fantasy Japanese architecture in it. I don't know how, like, close it is to anything real, but it definitely has that same vibe, even if it's made up. Whoa. Whoa, this is a whole thing. This is massive. There's so many of these arches. Huh. Ooh, are these the pictures I've taken? I think so. Maybe? No. I don't think so, actually. So, is there something I can, like, do with this? It was, like, pointing at it. Maybe take a picture of it? I don't know. Just for shits and giggles. Look at this. Shits and gigs. Oh, I don't think I can go down there. And you can totally tell because there's not a lot down there. Sad. I mean, just from looking at it here, I'll eat my hat if I can actually go down and explore those big things. It's cool that we can look at them, though. You know what kind of has a similar vibe to it over here is Native American architecture and sort of design. Lots of stark colors, lots of red. Very abstract shapes. Those big huts reminded me of a lodge, which I've been in a lodge or two over here in Washington. Wonder what that, like, seal is. Was this made before the pandemic? I think this one was. Yeah, this is a 2019 release. All the rest of them are in 2020. Please go right way. Honestly, so much of the appeal of these is being in a tourist destination without any other tourists. I feel like I'd be so much more open to the idea of, like, doing photography, even if it was, if it wasn't for all those pesky other human beings that are gonna be in the same place. Look how many of these fucking arches there are. And some of them are kind of like more weathered or have like different paint than others. It's kind of a neat detail. Cool. I don't know exactly where I think this is right where I started, actually. Yeah, this is like the beginning of the game. This is where it spawned me. Well, I feel we've seen just about enough of this. It's a nice little game. I think he said something about how the picture-taking aspect of it was sort of an afterthought. And he was like, oh, but I think the picture-taking sort of added a nice angle to it, so I put it in all the games. And I think it is neat. It's definitely an interesting, like, Pokemon Snap sort of played with this concept. I'm sure there's other games. I've never played Fatal Frame. Oh, right, it's my bane. I've never played Fatal Frame, but I think that's a photography game, too, of some sort. But this one is nice. It doesn't score you at all. It's just take nice pictures in a lovely environment. Yeah. I've been getting questions about it, understandably. The way this is, like, growing around the rock. Lark and I will be playing Demon's Souls Remaster or Remake. We will. It's just gonna take me a while to get a PS5. But we will. Don't worry. We are very excited to play it. It will be called Lemon Souls, or Lemon's Souls. Yes. That is what it is going to be called. Laptop! Alright, well that was cool. That's the first one out of the way. Twitka. Don't be such a twatka. Just taking a little peek around. Fast travel. Oh, look at that. You can go to all the different places. That feels like the picture that I took, right? Are these the pictures that I took? I think they are. Fuck, I don't know. Oh. They might be. I don't even know. I can't even read chat right now. This shit keeps dying on me. Alright. Fast travel to photos you've taken. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, sad. I didn't see wherever that is. There's like a different colored shrine. Shit. You know, there was another game that I played called Snapshot that absolutely nobody watched the VODs for. But it was good. It's a cool game. Secret? I couldn't move there. There was an invisible wall. But that was more like puzzle based. It was like a platformer and you take pictures of things and it like stores them inside your camera and then you can drop them to solve puzzles. You know what? I'm gonna be a madman and go left, even though I know they go to the same place. No tourists, no rules. It's the sound of it bonking my head a million times. Maybe this way? I don't know, I'm just gonna take a quick peek around. If I can't find it, then I can't find it. Yes, it would be nice if there was an indicator where invisible walls were, or whatever. I don't know. I agree, chat member. Because it's like, you want to explore, but at the same time, most of the time when you poke your head outside the constraints of the level, then you shortly get invisible walled. Let's check it out just a little bit. The ability to run full tilt. Let's see on the map here. Is that it? Over there, maybe? It's hard to say. I don't know if this map really helps me that much either. Went down here. I want to buy one of those arches and put it in my house, someone says. Well, you could probably make your own pretty easily. You wouldn't want to buy this. You wouldn't want to take a little piece of history away from this. Surely, chat member. Whoa. Oh, no, this is a place I've already been. Sorry, I am curious. There's some sort of, like, grave or shrine or something there. But yeah, whenever you poke your little head out, can't really. I love all this stuff just appearing at once. I don't know, it's so jarring to me. Let's try over here, maybe. I know I went down here, but keeping my eye out for secrets. It would be nice if it was like a little informational too. That would be cool. Not that I demand too much from this 3D modeling project. Okay. So yeah, you can make it open a screenshot directory. And I got all my pictures. I'm gonna look through them. I won't show all of them, but I don't know. I'll show the nicest one. How about that? You know what? Compositionally, I like this one the best. Oh. There you go. Looks nice. That's my favorite. But it just opens a folder, basically. Yeah, and I think you can play your own Spotify music in there, some shit like that. So if you're really into, like, death metal or something like that. Okay. So that was Explore Fushimi Inari. Now we're going to move on to... What's the next one actually in, like... I kind of want to do them in, like, order of release, even though it doesn't really matter. Because they all came out around the same time. Sort by release date. By the way, these are not... I'm not playing these on Steam, but they are on Steam. And there's VR versions of them. I've heard mixed things about the actual VR editions. The VR ones are paid, and the desktop one is free, and the guy himself recommends the desktop version. Okay, now we're going to do a word that I cannot fucking pronounce. Midrulasendur. Midrulasendur. Iceland. That is my best fucking attempt. Icelandic, I believe the language is actually called Icelandic, is a fucked language. Either that or they speak like Norse, Nordic. I've been to Iceland, so I should know this. It is Icelandic, okay. Phew. Fucking phew. I love Iceland, though. This is the one, there are 4 different locations in these games that we're going to be going to. This is the only one I've actually been to in real life. Give me one moment. Two moments, 3, perhaps. Iceland. Hopefully this one, the volume is like at the same level. Yeah, that's probably good. You guys can see the game? Yeah. I am not seeing the game on my laptop here. There we go. Boom. Yeah, it's Death Stranding. Uh-oh. It does look very similar to Death Stranding. But here we are, Iceland. The one word that I really remember in Icelandic is Reykjavik, which was the name of the town, the city that we stayed in. Look at all that shit loading in, though. Can I, like, change that? C418. Wait, is that that's the, Minecraft guy? Am I right on that? I might be wrong on that. View distance 2.0, yeah. FOV! Is that gonna be better or worse? It's kind of the same. I'm just gonna go with that, like, recommended setting. Fuck it. It looks nice when you're not moving. But yeah, a lot of Iceland is just this kind of, like, gray waste of rocks and moss. Like, this is so accurate. So much of it. And Iceland is just like it's just a big island out in the middle of the fucking, like, sea. It was an awesome country. The reason I've been there is, you can just feel, like, the warmth of the sunlight. Cool music, too. I went on, like, a family vacation. My parents and my sister, to Europe at one point, and we went to England, we went to Germany, and we went to Iceland. And I think France as well. We spent some time in France. I think that was it. Oh, I'm slowed down a little bit. This water looks great. Look at that shit. Wow. Just wow. We went to... Oh, where did we go? It was... I don't remember in Germany. I don't remember. It was something that there's a food that is named after it, and I'm having trouble remembering it. Salisbury? I think we stayed in Salisbury. I was like, it's something to do with, like, food. It wasn't Hamburg, I don't think. Like Salisbury steak. Strasbourg. Frankfurt. It was a little while ago, so I don't really remember. But, Germany and France were cool. But Iceland was really neat. Oh, what? Oh, I guess I can't go out that far. Oh, that kind of sucks. Huh. I guess you can just look at this. I should be taking pictures. Actually, I don't have the camera. I think I need to go find the camera first. But, Iceland was just so awesome. Everyone there was so, like, kind. It was very weird. It was like, there was just a totally different vibe from what I'm used to around here. And it's not like, oh, I live in, like, New York where everybody's, oh, fuck you, go fuck yourself. You think you look smart? There we go, camera. Just gonna leave my bag here, I guess. Everyone was just so nice. Everyone spoke, like, perfect English, too. Like, nobody had an accent. I didn't talk to, like, a ton of people. But that was when I went to Blue Lagoon. I've told stories about this before, how Blue Lagoon was just, like, piss. It was so full of tourists. So same controls, I think, yeah. Having trouble with the focus here. Test picture. I'm pretty certain it was Salisbury. I'm pretty certain. I've never been to Denmark. I've been to Canada, I've been to Mexico, I've been to Hawaii. I've been to all sorts of states. And then I've been to those countries I mentioned in Europe. That's about it, I think. That is a pretty decent catalog of travel experiences, though, honestly. Alright, now I have the camera. They're backseating my memory. Wow, just look at how that looks. That's really excellent. I mean, again, it doesn't look perfect. It's like, yeah, you know it's a game. But it does look real good. I am gonna take wrist brace off. I like to take it off and put it on periodically. Feels like it's good to have a mix. Iceland had really good food, too. I don't know if they had much that was, like, super traditional. They, for breakfast, they had this kind of, like, open sandwich thing, where it's, like, a sandwich but with one piece of bread, and you just sort of, like, stack shit on it, and it was, like, hella, like, nutritious, too. And I was like, I want to have this every day of my life. But then over here in America, you can't even, like, get, like, the goat cheese that's required for it. No, you probably can. I actually live very near a, like, international deli. So I could just drive on down there and grab some goat cheese. But I like the weird wastelands. And there's also, I mean, we'll see some stunning vistas, I'm sure. Because Iceland also has plenty of those. I passed something by. Didn't I? Let's go over this way. Not getting too many, like, moments where I'm like, I need to take a picture of that. Oh, waterfall. Looks nice. Death Stranding possibly even was, like, modeled after Iceland. It was just a very calm and relaxing place. It was like gray skies like this always, but not a ton of rain. I guess we weren't there for long. And it's very dark. While we were there, during the time of year we were there, I guess, it was very dark all the time. There was lots of hours of the day, well into the day, when it was just darkness. It was weird, surreal. Neat. I wonder if we're gonna... I don't think this is around... There was like these really scenic waterfalls that I saw. This is not the one, though. It was like some fucking Niagara Falls. Well, not quite that level, but... I saw a pretty insane waterfall in Iceland. I don't know if we're gonna see that today. I don't think it's the same place. I think we go up here. Yeah. There's... Icelandic is one of those languages like Welsh, where... Ooh, nice. You can almost see the Death Stranding ghosts rising up. There's just ridiculous fucking words. Like, there's words that are so... insane to pronounce that it's like a local meme. Apparently the name of that one really long named Flash game by Terry Kavanagh was actually a Welsh word. It's raining. It's the Dark Souls of languages. We are in the mist zone right now. Many places to go. In fact, whoa. That's the sort of shit I'm talking about. Really cool. It's just, like, it was one of those places where, like, going to England, going to, like, France and Germany, it was all kind of like... You know, it was like... There's, like, all sorts of shit going on all the time. But out here, it's just this, you know? It's very relaxing to a person with anxiety. Oh, interesting. Kyoto Project top contributors. I guess maybe it was kickstarted? Something like that? Beep! You're going the wrong way! You know, driving the wrong way on the road. Oh, I'm sorry. More rocks. Wait, did I go back? I think I went back. I might have gone back. This might be a different area. I don't even know. I think this is the same zone that I started out in. I'm going back. Yeah, New Zealand. Well, that is the location of one of these places. The other two are New Zealand and Australia. Not exactly all corners of the world, but lots of very interesting, disparate environments. I'm gonna go the other way here. Check this out. I think I have not gone this way. Oh. What? Or no, have I gone this way? Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. It's this rock. No, this is a landmark. I need to go the other way. I need to go right at the end here. Wow, that mountain just looks fucking beautiful. Actually, I think the right might have been where I came from. Well, let's just go. Fuck it. Everything looks the same, it's all rocks. I don't think I can go on the mountain. No. Pretty sure. It's kind of cool how it just, like, you glimpse it for a little bit. Don't suppose this is a path? No. That's one thing. One complaint about these games, it's kind of hard to tell where to go sometimes. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. I don't know, I guess it's like they're modeled after real life environments, you know? So. But right now I'm more focused on getting to the next, like, cool looking thing. So I'm just, like, speeding around. What's... Oh, oh, oh! What's that I spy with my little fucking eye? Is that a wee bit of jank? Just a little wee bit of jank. Spotted. Absolutely spotted. I, like, saw that out of the corner of my eye. Not today. Okay, okay, I'm going back into the fucking... One of these other paths must be somewhere new, and I just thought it was somewhere old. I'm sorry. I'm a bumbling fool. These rocks with the moss on them really remind me of, Oh, what the fuck are they called? Someone's gonna know. Those, like, prehistoric shits. That, like, oxygenated the atmosphere. Frozen gnomes. Yes, thank you, chat. It was on the tip of my tongue, but the answer was, in fact, frozen gnomes. Oh, hello. Here's the next thing. Oh, no. Can't go down there. Cyanobacteria. Marimos? Someone's gonna get me to say some horrible word. No, Marimos, okay, those are close. I was gonna say, I think protozoa is just a kind of single-celled thing. There was like a specific name for the, like, whatever. It was like little, like, stack things. Oh my god. Lovely. Again, it's just a, it's only a model. It's just a skybox, but it still looks pretty. There was like a name. Forbidden salad. For the little, like, stacks of weird bacteria that are going like... Bleh. I remember cyanobacteria. I think there was like a name. The cyanobacteria are on the things, but there was like a name for the little clumpy things. I think the cyanobacteria are what make it tick. Look at this. Brain-looking things? Sure, kinda. Kinda look like brains. Prokaryotes? Could be it. Could be it. Stromatolite? Fuck, stromatolite sounds about right. Hold on. That sounds familiar. Yeah, that's totally it. That's totally what I was thinking of. A calcareous mound built up of layers of lime-secreting cyanobacteria and trapped sediment, found in Precambrian rocks as the earliest known fossils, and still being formed in lagoons of Australia. Australasia? Is that a thing that we say now? Australasia? Google says that. Google Dictionary just told me the word Australasia. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, you don't need to explain what it means, thank you, but it's just I've never heard that before. This looks awesome. Oh, a little bit more jank. Oops. See, that's the sort of shit where I'm like, do I just pick up on that because I'm a jackass now? Neat. This one I'm just taking pictures of jank. I guess I should update the... Oh god, how am I can't update the title here, or the game. I'm sorry, I literally cannot type this word. I don't have the right keyboard keys. I think this sort of, like, I don't know, it's not the sort of thing I really want to take pictures of a lot. It's just I want to be around here. Like, Japan, that one was a lot more scenic. Also, my laptop screen does this really fun thing sometimes where it just breaks outright, and I need to close and open my laptop. There's like a million issues with my laptop. That's why I need to get a new one. Neat. Oh, we're back here. We looped around. Okay. I don't know, like, my laptop's been really shit in the bed recently. Stromatolites. That's the... Thank you, chat. There were, like, Oh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, waterfall. We'll be fucking seeing you later. There were stromatolites in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Anybody else remember that? The pterodactyl, you fight him, like, on top of those. Just call me Edward Culling. He. I want to know if that smooth rock is real. The one that looked very, like, weathered, I'm sure it is. I mean, it might not be the exact rock has been modeled perfectly. Oh, more jank. But those kinds of rocks definitely exist in nature. Every rock, every fucking particle of sand has been meticulously edited for maximum no jank. No jank ever whatsoever. Nope. Not in this game. No, I'm being mean, of course. Oh, but look at that. Excuse the fuck out of me. Sir, you need a license to have a polygon out that far. That is not OSHA compliant. I'm just trying to like poke out of bounds now. Alright. Feels like I'm winding down on this one too. Need to adjust my mic stand. There we go. Did he say stand? By the way, I'm going to get around to doing the JoJo podcast soon. I swear. I just wanted to take some nice pictures today. Ooh. Stand? But there were some lovely views here. The big mountain. That glacier. The rocks, the rivers. Very nice stuff. I'm enjoying this quite a lot, actually. It's just cool. Despite the jank, I am still just a dank mank. Twat. Twonk. Okay, there's a lot of jank textures going on here. The invisible walls are a bit disappointing too, because it's like you want to get to a cool vantage point to take a picture, but then, like, come on. Like, okay, here it's actually close up to the actual rocks. Other places, it's like, why are you restricting that so much? Yeah, there's this. I swear the music, like, swells when you come out here, but it's on Spotify, right? Yeah, weird. Confirmation bias? I have read the newest JoJolion chapter. It was really cool. All the doubters can go beep now. That mountain just fades. Bye-bye. But that's definitely culling and not the fog. Let's go back into this zone one more time. Here we go. Minecraft. I swear the music swells when there's like cool looking stuff. You just try like walking towards it. Oh. I actually can go out here. When am I gonna hit the invisible wall? Oh, what the fuck? I had no idea. Damn. Am I actually gonna be able to? Oh. Sad. Oh. Here we are, Smooth Brain Rock. I'm sure this is a real thing. I mean, come on. Yeah, newest JoJolion chapter was great. Just excited to see where it goes. I am excited to see JoJolion end. It's been going on quite some time. For most Western fans, it is the only, like, active manga part that they have read, you know? Like, most Western fans, because it became a big thing in the West only semi-recently. Most Western fans who have, like, caught up on everything, JoJolion is the only one they've been there for the actual manga release of, you know? Okay. I think we're just about done here. Let's get to a cool point and then leave. Cool music, really cool music. Here. Didn't take nearly as many pictures on this one. But cool game. I mean, these are all sort of the same game. I almost just count all of these as one game with different... It's got 4 worlds. But it looks like we're going to do all 4 of them today. I am going to sit down. Oh. Yeah, the water is not flowing 100% in the direction that you would expect the water to flow. Like here, it's kind of climbing the hill. But I think this is mostly believable. There are areas like this in Washington at the shore. Unfortunately, I think you can't go out here at all. Look where the rocks just like end. Alright, let's get out of here. Fast travel. That is interesting. I think it is that you fast travel to the pictures you've taken. That's really cool. Quit. I don't want to open your Instagram. No, there's no way to uncheck that. Yes, a couple of these games were in the big 1500 game bundle. Let's see what my favorite is here. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like this one was just handed to me on a silver platter. So I don't feel like I'm responsible for this picture, but this is my favorite one, yeah. All right. Now what are we doing? Let's do... What's the next one chronologically? Wakamarina Valley, New Zealand. And this is, for some reason, okay, the release history of this is a fucking mess on Steam. Because under Matt Newell games, 6 results match your search. The first one, in chronological order, is Explore Fushimi Inari, then Explore Fushimi Inari VR. The first one's free, second one's $5. Then there's the Iceland one, which is free, and I think just has VR bundled along with it. And then there's Wakamarina Valley, New Zealand, which is $3.99. And has the VR bundled in with it. So that the Iceland one is free with VR. Wakamarina Valley is paid for any of it, including the VR. And then Castle Rock Beach, West Australia, has a free version and a VR version, like Fushimi Inari. It's just weird. It's a clusterfuck. They're not consistent, and only one of them has Explore in the title. Whatever. But this is probably the coolest looking one in my opinion. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen much of the last one. Hold on. I need to make it so you guys can actually see it. Ah, yes. You should be able to see it. I'm gonna tab out. Yeah. Okay. Here we fucking are. This one looks great, in my opinion. I think this is the best looking one. In the other ones, like, the plants and the leaves and shit just didn't look amazing, but here it's like, wow. Look at those level of detail trees, though. No. I just wish there was a setting. I have, like, a nice, like, God computer. I just wish there was a setting to just not even have level of detail like that. Where the fuck is the camera? I need to find it in these later ones, I think. First one, you just start out with it. So yeah, this is the New Zealand one. This part, I mean, this area kind of looks crusty. But let's look around. My footstep sounds are appropriate for this sort of rocky beach. Look at that rock formation. One of the things I really appreciate about, like, world travel is just the shape of, like, the world is different. Like, the mountains are just differently constructed, and the rocks look different. All the plant life has evolved differently. There's Car treads. I feel like I missed the camera. I feel like the camera must have been really near the beginning, and I must have missed it again. Game looks better than real life. Yeah, I think this is the best looking one. I mean, all of them, if you look close enough at any video game, you can see the cracks, you know? But for what it's worth, these ones, in, like, the ground, it's actually, like, modeled. That must have been painstaking to do. I don't know, maybe there's some sort of, like, algorithm way you can do that. But the one that's on a beach has this, like, sand that has, like, footprints in it. And I swear each fucking footprint is 3D modeled. It's insane. Look at how beautiful this is. Wow. The lighting is really the standout thing for these, I think, too. I'm gonna take it slow. Been holding down shift too much. But I do want that camera. There's, like, no music in this one, too. The camera is up higher. Sad. Really, truly sad. Hopefully it'll, like, point it out to me. There's usually a little arrow that says, hey, dipshit, here's the camera. All the joys of hiking without any of the effort you have to put in. Truly a perfect game. Ooh. It's a fucking cave? Oh my god. These like glowworms or something? Huh. It's pretty cool. Oh, jank. Jank. This area smells fucking great, someone says. You kind of get a, they say that smell is closely linked to memory. And you definitely get like a distinct smell from each one of these. It's like, ah, yes, I know how this place smells, even though you've never been there and you probably don't. Some people are probably like, oh, I've actually been there. I'm really trying to not just blind the camera, because I want the camera. Wouldn't it be whack if it turned out there was, like, a hard objective in this game, and I've just been completely missing it in all of these games? Someone said, I just know someone's gonna complain about the jank callouts on the VOD. I sure hope they don't. That would be a really silly thing to complain about. Which means people probably are going to complain about it. It's Windows bliss. No, I've said a bunch of times, it's all made by one guy. This is super impressive. I just enjoy seeing jank. Whoa. Mate? Excuse me? I was able to walk on the fence for a second there. I almost got out of bounds. I have no idea how I did that. So sad, so tragic and sad that I can't do it anymore. Although, you know what got a lot of people really upset? Was in one of the Mario Galaxy videos, I said, I was complaining about the camera sucking in and out of bounds area. And people were like, OMG, I can't believe he's actually complaining about the camera. You're not even supposed to be there. And it's like, people just sort of extrapolate from me complaining about it that I'm saying, oh, this is poorly designed because of that. It's like, no. Just because I'm poking fun or complaining about something does not necessarily mean I think it's, like, badly made, you know? It's like the camera was still damn annoying in that out-of-bounds zone. It being unintentional doesn't change that fact. Whatever. I really want that camera. But someone said it's higher up on the mountain, and I kind of believe them for some reason. But even though, as I say that, I am going down. For some reason, this area is putting the Shenmue theme in my head. I'm sorry. Someone donated bits and then said, why is there no donate button? And I know those are different things, but you kind of answered your own question. Lovely. This area is reminding me a lot of my own home zone. It's just everything up close looks really nice. I mean, okay, these are blurry as fuck. How do I see them up clear? I guess I need the camera to do that. Oh, one thing I noticed when testing these out, actually, really cool detail, and I guess this is for VR, but the menu is actually in 3D space. So if you bring it up while there's something directly in front of you, the menu will be obscured. Which I guess is not a good thing, but it kind of looks cool when you're like looking through the brush like this. And the menus, I don't know, it gives you a sense of depth. Weird, really weird. I have Shenmue 1 and 2 on Steam. I didn't know they were on Steam, but I saw them and I was like, what? And they were on sale, and I was like, I'm snapping that up for a stream someday. I honestly, like, I like that people want to recommend games to me and send me games, but at the same time, I just have so many games on my backlog that I just own and have yet to play. I will be working through that catalog of games for quite some fucking time. Alright, listen, this is nice and all, but where's my fucking camera? This is where I came from. Have you guys seen that picture that's like, this is what Windows Bliss looks like now? Feel old yet? Or whatever. It doesn't say feel old yet, but... kind of funny. Windows Bliss is now this, like, dismal field of nothing. There was that one time I got up on the fence, and I really want to do that again. Oh, maybe? No. So sad, so tragic and sad. Well, someone said down and left from the fences, and I'm gonna do that. Again, I don't know why I'm trusting random chat member. But I don't have any ideas. So, this is back here. Oh, new path. Oh. I kind of wish it just started you off with the camera in all these. Just feels like finding the camera is a pain, and now it's like I have to backtrack to places. I like the first one where it just gave you the. God damn it! Where it just gave it to you from the start. Am I crazy? This is the starting beach. Fuck. There might be no pictures for this one. 'Cause that's just a nice view over there. I don't know, the camera not being here is detracting from the experience. Maybe, God, it feels like it must have been right near the beginning, too. Maybe I should just reset. I'm resetting. I feel like it must be near the beginning, and I must have just, like, somehow slipped past it, right? I actually seem to remember booting this one up and getting the camera. I think. You guys seeing that? Okay, yeah. The way it, like, sort of bleeds into focus there, I mean, I kind of ruined it for you guys, but you know how it be. It's like I'm looking around. I don't see the camera anywhere. This is where it starts you off. If anybody sees the camera and I'm like missing it, let me know. Maybe it's out here. Something. Maybe up here. This seems like a path I have not taken yet. Ah, yes. New place. Fuck. Oh no, this isn't a new place. No. Back down to the right. I think this is the path I have not gone. I definitely don't already have it. I'm pretty sure. In the other games it was spacebar and I'm hitting space and nothing's happening. I think this is a new path. I don't recognize this. Thought I saw the little arrow above the picture board. What do you mean? Oh, like the little indicator? Yeah, it was there. It's there for all of them. For some reason. Oh. No, this is a place I've been.
God damn it. No. No. No.
This is definitely not it. Okay, cool. I'm back down here. Okay, it's fine. We're exploring a lot. God damn, this is like the one I wanted to take pictures in most, and now when I actually get the camera, I'm gonna take like 2 pictures and then be like, okay, I'm done. I keep thinking I see jank there. Nope. Fuck me. Everything looks kind of the same, too. So, I don't know. I feel like I must have explored every fucking inch of this place except where the camera is. Maybe, ooh. Oh, god damn it, I like saw this zone, too, earlier. Passed it by. Found it. Here we go. Oh, it's got these things on it. Alright. Oh, this one actually has zoom. Interesting. Left alt. Okay. So you can toggle, like, the depth of field. Huh? Zoom is mouse wheel. Autofocus is right click. I see. So you zoom and then autofocus to that zoom. Weird. And then manual focus is right click and mouse wheel. Okay, I get it. Alright. My fingers are not on the proper keys. I guess, should I take a picture here? Neat. I feel like Peter Parker. It just looks so good though, like. And they made autofocus. How did they even do that? I don't even know how they managed to make that effect, man. It's not the cleanest picture. I don't even know if I can focus on this. It's too close, yeah. But then I can zoom in. Focus. Oh. See, the leaves just look so nice. Fast travel menu. Got it. Everything just looks so good. I'm sure there was something, somebody mentioned in Abzu that there's like no animation on the fish whatsoever. Like, or there's no, like the 3D models of the fish don't change at all. They just have like warping effects applied to them to make them look like they're moving. Or at least when it's like a bunch of tiny fish, I think that's how it works. Which, that blew my mind. And, I think maybe the leaves here have a similar effect. Hold on. Oh! I'm gonna plug in my fucking PC or my laptop. Because now it's running low on battery. Oh, god damn it. And my laptop is at that point in its life where if it says it's running low on battery, that means get battery in me now or the world will burn. And everyone will die. Okay. Let's try doing the, like, leading from the distance thing again. Sure. That leaf is kind of in the frame. Ooh. That's nice. These are sort of like white girl Instagram pictures. At the farmland. Alright. Thank you, chat member, for your help. I sort of ended up stumbling upon the camera on my own, but I appreciate the attempt to direct my dumb ass. How about just this bench? It's a picturesque bench. Sure. Now I need the lens upgrade. Oh no. Oh lord. It's like when you go into picture mode, I think it takes out the level of detail, the like lower level of detail trees. I'm pretty sure. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think it does actually. Look at those trees that are just floating. Whatever. I'm being mean. Could I like not have the sun be a dick? See, like that looks... There are many things in this angle that look kind of crusty, honestly. That angle needs work. But this stuff... Like that... This is insane to me. This angle just looks amazing. And like, just moving through this particular part of the forest is just like, wow. I feel like I'm not even getting the focus properly here, though. That's a nice picture. That's a nice picture. Oh, I can crouch in this game. It's kind of neat. Or can I? What? No, I don't think I can. Why did I think I crouched? That was weird. I need to go find that cave again. I wish the sun wasn't so bright. Just generally. In real life. This is probably a joke from chat, but can I actually change the shutter speed? Photo capture quality very high. Reduced. Huh. What about off? You know what? No, I kind of like the low. I think that was Japes. I don't know, it sounds like a thing that might be a thing. For all I know. This is the sort of thing that in a video game you're like, oh, neat. But in real life, this would be the most fucking lit thing ever. But here it's like, yay. They're glowworms or bioluminescence or something. Just looks lovely. And the sounds are good too. I don't know how he did that. Neat. But I am feeling what I thought was gonna happen. Oh. Nice. I am actually exploring out of bounds a little bit. This picture is an exploration of texture and negative space. That's a pretty good one, honestly. Pretty nice. Get all the way up. It's just release the reins, release the chokehold on the janksters of the world. Video game designers. Wow. Just looks great, and I like the camera edition because it makes you sort of appreciate what you're looking at a little more too. Whoa. It's like, look at that. This is a video game. This is a video game that we're playing right now. Like, bruh. This is Pokemon Snap 3. Groundbreaking technology in Leaf. But that being said, I am going to move on to the next one. I think. Wow. Just looks great. Alright. Oh, nice rocks loading in. Nice everything loading in. Alright, it is very bright. Ow, my eyes. Requires internet connection. Oh, shit. This window, I didn't even notice the window. It's not even working. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, we could have had music this whole time. Oh. Well, just imagine we had nice ambient music this whole time. Fuck. One of the SoundCloud links was down, I think. Well, let's just sit here and relax a little bit. But I get a drink of water. Yeah, it's not game breaking. Even though the game's broken. Sucks. Hope you guys are doing alright today. Might stream a bit more later today, but who knows? I lost all my money in Salty Pet, guys. I lost it all. I'm back in the salt mines. I might want to like work up the amount of money that I have before streaming it again. Maybe. Alright, this is lovely music. Got a taste of it. Just want to see, quickly, if you only knew. Himalayan Beach Ensemble. Oasis. Alright, cool. Cool stuff. Now let's get the heck out of here. What's my best photo? I took some pictures here. Wow, yeah, this one is just amazing. There are genuinely, like, some pictures where you're like, seriously, it just looks like real life. I mean, you could, like, analyze it and probably find distinctive proof that it's not real life. And I mean, you guys were watching, so I don't need to show you guys these, but pretty great. That just, wow. Anyway, was that the best one? I got a lot of good pictures on this one, honestly. Wow. Honestly, just this random one of a path snapshot. It's kind of neat. That's really great. All right. I'm just gonna remove those. Sorry, I keep like importing those into Streamlabs and then I have to delete them. What is this? Oh yeah. Get rid of that too. Fuck it. Okay, we just have one more. Each game has taken almost exactly half an hour. Not you know, close to half an hour, so that's about how I thought it was gonna go too, so neat. All right, now the final one, Castle Rock Beach, Australia. Hold a moment. Castle Rock Beach, and there you go. Ah, here we are. This looks lovely. Australia is another place I would love to visit, by the way. Another similar country where there's a lot of nothing, and I can appreciate that. I can dig the fuck out of that. But look at this. This is what I was telling you about. I think this sand, similar to the rocky beaches before, it's like 3D modeled. Look at it. That's not just a convincing texture. This is legit. It's just like, wow, how did he do that? And look at the waves. Just really impressive. And again, it's like you can see the lighting on the rocks. Yeah, it's like, oh, you can smell this one. You can smell the ocean. You know what you know what's a weird smell that I associate with the beach is like campfires. There's like a smell that like a beach campfire gives off in particular. And again, this looks a little less convincing when you look up close. But really cool. Each particle of sand is rendered in this game, yeah. Really impressive. Cool music too. Is that a good volume for you guys? Yeah. Sorry, every time I alt tab out, I know the music stops and I don't want it to stop. It's a really nice. It's interesting that it's like making these games is almost a photography project in and of itself. It's like an art photography, you know. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? It's like we're taking pictures, we're making art in this game that is already art. Oh god. Hold on, I want some like Pikmin 2 shit. There's a game called Art School that I got in that big bundle that is about creating art as well. Those rocks should not be glistening wetly when they're underwater, right? Am I crazy? Like, tiny nitpick, but wouldn't it be cool if there was an effect where if the part of the rock is below the water, it has like less lighting effect on it? Like they wouldn't be that slimy looking. Just looks great. It's really interesting. It's interesting wondering how the fuck he did this with the sand. Like, genuinely how. There's like some parts of the sand. Whoa. Did he say? No, some parts of the sand are relatively undisturbed. Yeah, it's like mixture of that like beach campground vibe and also the smells. Definitely getting the smells. Princess Beach. That is like hilariously stupid. The Princess Beach thing. What did it say there for a second? Some words flashed in the bottom left for a second. I missed it. Has there ever been a JoJo Beach episode? No, I don't think they don't have like a hot spring episode. There's a lot of the anime tropes are not included. Ah, you can just stand in the middle of the road like this. Yeah, mate. Crikey. I'd love to go to Australia. That, like, Australia and Japan, part of the reason why these games sort of struck out to me was I was very interested in seeing the Australia and Japan ones. I was really thinking those signs were gonna stop me. The invisible wall. Wow. That's a pretty egregious sort of pattern in the repeating texture, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It's like, I feel like I'm more allowed to jest about that sort of thing when the game is trying to be photorealistic, and it's such a success. Like, look at this. Look how good this looks. I don't know, it's incredible. Oh, I see, left alt. Alt right. Ho ho. It just looks great. It's very atmospheric. I like the improvements. There have been slight improvements to the camera system made throughout the games, and I think this one did it best. Give the camera to you straight away. Don't make you have to go find it and have the same improved controls as the other one. These little wood things set into the ground. I don't even know what to call those, but you see those hiking sometimes. Let's go over here. And the music is just a really nice touch. It's a really interesting method, hooking it up to Spotify, you know? That's really intriguing. And just like, look at it, everything looks so great. No, come closer. There you go. And like the sunlight makes the leaves sort of glow too. There's a lot of, I feel like there's got to be a soul-crushing amount of like subtle details that are really selling this too. The music's just such a nice touch. And look at that, like, looking straight down at the grass. You can see how it was done. But looking at it from the side, it's like, that looks awesome. Looks great. I think Breath of the Wild is one of the only games I've ever seen to make grass look real from every angle. Beautiful. I'm having fun taking pictures. I don't know, I'm not like a professional, but I am enjoying it. I like these games. They're not like 10 out of 10s. They have issues, but it's cool, unique experience, and I live for that. Castle Rock. key. What's up with that? Maybe that's meant to be like a map key, you know? Like the legend. Can we explore that shitty Zillow house? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I wonder if the trees are bobbing around like they are in the, doesn't really seem like it. The Kyoto one, there were definitely, some schmovin' trees. I found a Pokemon, guys. It's just gently teaching you to appreciate beauty. Nothing too crazy. Wow, look at how awesome this looks, though. Get a wave. Drop a heart. Make a wave. Is this a place? This is a place. There's some like water, there's some like refraction, light refraction happening with the water at least. It's just I feel like the things underneath the surface of the water shouldn't glisten that much. I'm no expert. Oh, no shit. There's actually a beach campfire. This is what I was smelling. Wow, it's so real. Pog. Genuinely, I need to know what the hell this chat member was talking about. I need to scroll up. What the fuck? I have no idea what chat member's talking about. No idea. This is where I was, right? This is where the Pokemon was? No. An invisible wall coming up soon? Yes. Unfortunately. You know what this reminds me of? You know what was a state that I really liked? Arizona. Arizona was super chill. Breaking Bad kind of tapped into like the Arizona aesthetic for me. And even though that's New Mexico, I don't know. The insane heat over there almost makes everyone sort of band together with this kind of like, we're all in this together type of mentality. Oh, what? Oh, that was a different area. I thought I went out of bounds for a second. I was like, excuse me? Wow, look at this. Can I sit? No, I cannot. Fully modeled flip-flops. Even that looks great. Even these dumb fucking flip-flops look great! Maybe not spectacular up close. Feet? Yeah. Can't crouch. Still can't crouch. That would be so nice. If there are ever updates made to these games, just a few small adjustments would be super nice in the long run. I know this is not the sort of thing that the creator is probably going to be updating. I know this is probably not even the sort of thing that, of course, the creator will be seeing this playthrough of or anything, but I don't even know what I'm going to call this stream. I feel like if I call it, like, Matt Newell games, nobody's going to know what the hell I'm on about. I could just say photography games, maybe. The picture-taking variety hour, Sunday Stroll. I might have a cute little name for that, like Sunday Stroll. I've been making cutesy names, for the Whack Games series. Did I already go down here? I feel like I already went down here. Yeah, I remember this rubble. I would just love to see this with less, like, limitations. Again, the level of detail and stuff like that. That would really pull out all the stops and make this truly incredible. They're still pretty cool, though. Just gonna take a little longer in here, and then I'm gonna get out of your hair. Did we go here? I don't know if we did. No. New beach. Or is this the same? No, this is, it loops around, I see. Seems like the frame rates kind of get a little lower when you're in the heavily forested zones, though. Sure, fuck it. I just feel like there's gonna be some, like, amazing photographer watching this and being like, unbelievable. Look at this. You can see the level of detail on the, like, sand bumps. Like, is there really not a way to make it less obvious than that? Whatever. It's not very obvious right now. It's just noticeable. Alright, off you trot. I thought those were my footsteps for a second. I was like, whoa. My footsteps are making a funky beat. I don't think I went... Did I go this way? Yes, I did. Oh, this music is lovely. It's just, I like this type of game where it's just like, it's just a nice place to be in. It doesn't have to complicate itself with other matters. Please tell me I can actually go up here. Okay, yes. Please let this be a normal field trip. With the frizz? No way. Cool. Really cool. I think that's to indicate that you just made a new fast travel spot, potentially. Is this just a tiny island, by the way, in Australia? It seems like it's in the middle of the ocean and it's a tiny island. But it might be bigger than I'm imagining it. I don't know. No idea. I did no research about this. Well, you know what, folks? I think that's it. Yeah. That's a good place to stop, right at the top of the cliff here. I feel like I explored most of this zone. But this is a nice little relaxing stream. I really enjoyed these. Yeah, not even too much else to say about it. This was really neat. Cool, cool sort of investigation into a unique game style. Again, I sort of struggle to think of other games that are like this. This is very relaxing, and some of these screenshots, I mean, those trees look a little iffy from here. But the rest of this, it just looks spectacular. This, you could almost say this is photorealistic, although there's a few, you know, errors here and there. But I guess let's exit the game and look at the best picture. Fast travel to shoes. Yeah. Hold on. Go to photo board. Does that... That teleports me there. How do we access your pictures? You know what, chat? Just for you, on the VOD, I will make an Imgur album, or Imgur, or whatever you want to say, to show all of them. How about that? Okay. What do we got here? Mediocre. Well, that's a pretty good one. Ooh. Yeah, I think this one with the leaf. I gotta say, I think I like this one the best. But yeah, that was it. Those were the Matt Newell collection. I probably won't ever return to these games. Probably won't ever play them in VR. But for what it's worth, it was real fun. I liked it. Nice little. That kind of reminded me of Proteus. The same sort of vibe of just like relaxing. That's good. I don't know what streams will be coming up next. I really have no idea. I guess we have SpongeBob to finish off. Maybe this guy will make new games, actually. I'm just looking at his Instagram that opened up. It says Scion Park. Oh, God, he's making another one. There's another one of these games that's Scion Park, so maybe I'll add this to a Whack Games in the future. So yeah, probably do another one of these games in the future if he makes another one. Thwack Games. But yeah, we got SpongeBob, we got Salty Bet, we got JoJo, we got reviews I will eventually get around to doing. But for now, I'm just gonna go eat some food and relax for a little bit. I hope you guys do the same. I don't know, maybe you already ate. Take it easy.